Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Perfectly Misfit, a podcast hosted by myself, Rene Encarnacion, and my good buddy Dan over here. Dan and I are on things. We get together once a week to do this. It was almost like a form of therapy. We talk just basic, bullshit. And then we run out of those topics. We talk about other podcasts, TV shows and movies, and food. But besides that, this really is just me and Dan just catching up, and Dan's got something he wants to say.
No, I'm calling all out for everyone. Anybody that sees this shit. We randomly talk about super serious shit, and this is super serious to me. And one of my best friends, somebody I care so fucking much about, is super, super fucking sick right now. It's my really good friend's daughter. She's 6 years old. She got rushed to the hospital yesterday. They tried to Aeromed, but Aeromed couldn't go because of the weather. Heart failure, and a 6 year old, just a fucking baby, dude. And it's been nothing but like straight like worry, everything for the last 24 hours. And just I need all the fucking positive vibes we can for this little girl. She's my little buddy. I fucking love her to death. She's the sweetest little fucking girl you'll ever fucking meet in your life. I swear to God. And I'm fucking trying not to cry right now, but like I love this little girl so goddamn much. But like anybody sees this shit, our normal listeners, anyone, just Claire Bear, my little G, she's a fucking gangster. Fucking just all positive thoughts. Pray to anything you fucking pray to. I don't care. But just keep her in your mind and send everything we can to her. It'd mean the fucking world to me. And I know we're starting off like on a super crazy serious note, but like this has just been like my 24 hours have been, and then some, has been fucking shit, dude. And my friends that this is their daughter, they would fucking all appreciate that shit. And that's all I fucking like. That's all I can ask for anyone. Just please keep her in your mind, keep her in your thoughts and prayers. It's a baby, dude. You can't. Fuck. Yeah. It's fucking, dude. It's fucking killing me. I've been waiting to talk to you about it because like I wanted to do it on here because this is our platform. This is where we do shit. But like, that's my little girl. Not my girl. It's my niece. That's my little bestie, my little homie. And like I can't stop thinking about it. And I just all positive vibes, please.
Sending good vibes that way, brother. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, you could have warned me, but okay.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I just wanted to like just straight, and
it wasn't like a surprise kind of thing, but okay.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. I didn't say it was going to be a good thing. I just said, hey, I just need a couple minutes right off the bat. That was it.
It's never easy, especially when kids are involved. Dan and I live like two opposite lifestyles. Like we've got Dan's a family man. I'm hanging out almost every day. So yeah, I bet it's got to be tough, brother, and we're here for you.
Appreciate it. I just want to hurry up, get it out of the way, and like just let you know where my fucking head's at as well when we're doing this. And I'm not going to be the coolest fucking person. Never that I am cool, but like, like my headspace is in a fucked up place right now. So, yeah. thanks again for giving me this minute to fucking kind of vent and ask for positive vibes and prayers and shit for this little baby. So,
what else is going on? How's work?
Man, I thought I was having a really bad day yesterday morning. I found out that the position I applied for, I didn't get. And I was really pissed about it. But then this other shit that happened put everything in perspective. And I'm like, I don't even give a fuck about that anymore. Kind of I do. I'm a little pissed. But, life happens and you take everything at a step at a time. And, maybe like this position I applied for right now wasn't meant to be right now. And maybe later on, but
do you mind? Stop it.
Other than that, it's just I think Ryan Reynolds said in Deadpool that life is just a series of train wrecks. And but whatever, we're getting through it. What about you? How's work going for you?
Still waiting on that other big announcement thing. But besides that, I don't know. It's just same old bullshit, Nothing to brag about. Nothing really. But got a big concert coming up in a couple of weeks. I'm really excited about.
With the Perfect Circle and
yeah, okay. Lucifer and Primus.
Okay.
Yeah, man, just been working, getting ready, excited for that show, doing my gardening shit.
Is this all the stuff behind you? That's all the stuff that you pre-planted to go into the actual community garden.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you've got tomatoes and peppers and all that good shit in there, right?
Cucumbers.
Okay.
This one over here, that's a watermelon.
Okay.
Yeah, all sorts of stuff. Peppers, tomatoes.
Now, are we doing any of that habaneros? Are we doing any of those jalapenos? Are we just doing normal green peppers?
Oh no, I've got orange jalapenos.
Okay.
Yeah, they're called pumpkin spice jalapenos, but they don't taste like pumpkin. It's just the color. Yeah.
Do you want to hear a weird thing about jalapenos I read? And I've read this on several websites, but I can't confirm or deny because I didn't go on my own. But if you piss on those, they're supposed to get hotter. So have you ever had a super hot jalapeno from a private company or whatever? It probably has piss in it.
I mean anything good was grown in shit.
I mean, yeah, but apparently especially male piss is supposed to make hot peppers hotter. I know it's so fucking weird, but I've read it on 8 different websites. I'll start sending you the links.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't
piss on them.
I think I'm good.
Please put that combo. Hey, but Randy, I hope it is a kidney stone, motherfucker. Fucking yep. Randy, I love you, buddy. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, I'm growing only really weird shit that it's gonna look really weird in the garden. Here, I'll show you. This nope. Window. Nope. Yeah, for instance, these are tomatoes. Dan's got to yell at his dogs too. Not the only one. But yeah, I have I've wanted to be different. Everybody always grows the same old shit. But yeah, I'm gonna be growing
Yeah, you
these.
got the blood tomatoes, don't you, or purple tomatoes?
These are well. These are I've never grown these, but these are called Queen of the Night.
Okay.
And then I've got like really weird shit like Jersey Devil tomatoes. And these things look like peppers. It's these right here.
Oh, okay. But they're tomatoes.
Yeah,
Yeah, but what would you put them in?
they're actually good for making tomato paste.
Oh,
Let's see. I've got I forgot how the hell to spell that. Oh, these look like these tomatoes look like little dicks.
what the fuck?
Watch. You'll see.
Pink fang.
Yeah, tell me they don't look like.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like the tip is a little
Yeah.
long, but I mean, unless it's like an unfolded, uncircumcised penis, like, yeah, I get it.
Anyway, yeah, I
I
wanted
mean,
to
for
be.
European.
I wanted to be different, so yeah, I'm growing dog.
Dog dongs, yeah, dude, for sure. It looks
A
definitely
rocket,
looks like the fucking pink rocket.
little red rocket.
Little pink lipstick out, you know.
Oh man.
You should see if you could get those purple potatoes.
Um, the because this is so very serious. We had a community gardening meeting last week, and the lady like who runs it basically said that like she tried growing tomato potatoes here and had like no success.
I thought with the high, so like the reason why, like I've only know about the purple potatoes from Gordon Ramsay and his stupid show, and he was like in high altitude in Chile, and that's why it works. So I would
Yeah, I mean,
completely try that.
I wanted to try it because they like I was gonna try and like grow them in what are called like grow bags. They're
Okay.
like it's like a portable pot, like flower pot, but like the bag is made out of like a breathable material, so water will like slowly come out the bottom, which is awesome. But yeah, I don't know. I might try that next year. I don't know. I think it'd probably be too late to start that now.
I know
Um,
like the old school way how to grow a potato is like you just take a potato and throw it in a pickle jar and cut a bunch of holes in the top and then it'll grow like with water and shit. And then
yeah,
once it like branches out, you go plant it.
yeah, those are called. That's a seed potato, and yeah, I mean, they have them at Home Depot here, the blue ones, the purple ones, whatever. Um,
Yeah.
but I got so much other shit on my plate with all this other freaking babies. Like, I mean, like, I just planted those a week ago.
Yeah.
Last
I
Wednesday
know
is
you're
when
Dr. fucking Green Thumb, dude. I can't
I
grow
like.
shit.
I those things are huge for only a week old.
Yeah.
So
Stop pumping them with steroids and THC, dude.
yeah, bro, it's in the air. I can't help it. Uh, but yeah,
That's what you need to do is like somehow come up with a fucking THC infused fucking tomato.
I'm not sure
Yeah,
that's how. I'm not sure that's how
I don't
genetics
know.
work.
I'm sure that's not how it works either. I don't know. I don't know anything about any of that shit. Why? Because I don't give a fuck about that stuff. But I'm happy as fuck that you do. Like that's something. No, like it's something cool. Like for you. Like, and I love that shit. I love that you found stuff that makes you happy as fuck, dude. Like
That's going to be
it makes
interesting.
me happy as fuck is how happy you are about it.
That's going to be interesting trying to see how big of a watermelon I can grow. One of my buddies, she only got like about a softball size one last year.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
excited.
you should like plant pumpkins and try to do the same shit. Cause like I
Ah,
wonder if like the high altitude would, cause you're like everybody who doesn't know who doesn't watch the show regularly. Like Renee's in Denver, so like high altitude. Like, does that mean like maybe it would grow better or grow worse or whatever?
We had a pumpkin in the garden last year, and the only problem with that is like a it's a vine thing. So like literally like I think we had like 8 feet of vine and
Yeah.
and like one or two pumpkins. Like and it only got like same thing, like maybe that big. And
Okay.
like it stopped. But that's like something I'd have to like plan out where I can set up where the vine goes crazy. I can like put it up against the fence or some shit. But
Yeah.
it's just it's a really big high risk thing for very little reward. You know what I mean? It's just be a big pain in the ass.
I was just top of the head shit that I'm like, oh, that'd be kind of cool.
I thought about it. Yeah, the weird thing, and I'm gonna be growing sunflowers. I'm like,
Okay.
these things are gonna be at like 6 to 8 feet tall.
Do so like, I mean, just again, altitude and all the soil and shit, do they grow pretty big there in Denver?
Denver, I don't know what it is, but yes, like Denver is obsessed with sunflowers. Like any given neighborhood you'll drive by in the summertime, and they'll just be lining the entire front of people's houses.
Nice.
Like, I don't know what it is here. They like maybe it is the altitude, but like Allison last year, she grew sunflowers so tall that I had to ask her if she now answers to those flowers because they were like 7, 8 feet fucking tall.
Nice. So you're growing some. You're gonna send me seeds, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and make. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if this one is good for sunflower seeds because I got like these really weird sunflowers that they're like red. So I don't know. I mean, I know it's usually the yellow ones that have the sunflower seeds.
Like I'm super obsessed with sunflower seeds. So
I love sunflower seeds too. I got a bag on my bed right now, literally.
bro, like that's like literally my favorite fucking snack. Like next to Swedish fish. Swedish fish when I'm only like craving sweets, but my favorite fucking snack is a goddamn.
On the food topic, what's your favorite flavor? Sunflower seeds, and I swear to God, if you say ranch or pickle, I'm gonna fucking
David sunflower seeds. Just the national brand that you can buy anywhere. They have a sweet and spicy mix that is my favorite. It's so like the hot ones are super hot and the sweet ones are okay. They're not like overly sweet, but like I really like that. And then they have a habanero version of it too that I really fucking like.
Never seen that one. Shit.
The dill pickle one at randomly. It's good, but I love fucking pickles. And but I can't do it all the time. But I don't know. The hot ones are always the best. Like the hottest ones I can find the best. There has been like off brand ghost pepper sunflower seeds that I've had that are just fucking like legit, bro. Like they are so goddamn good. It's hot as fuck and it's amazing. My asshole burns so bad the next day, but like fucking worth it. If it's not as hot going in as it is going out, it's not worth it. So
speaking of pickles, I have to tell you about this fucking date I went on this weekend.
Yes, sir.
I matched with a girl on a dating app on Friday night, and she happened to just drop, "Hey, I've got tickets for comedy club for tomorrow, for Saturday," and it was to go see John Lovitz, who like I didn't even know he still does comedy. I don't know. He did stand up, to be honest. I thought he just like did acting and like shit like that. And I said, all right, you know what, whatever. I was broke as shit this weekend. I've just planning.
So this is a normal thing. If you do not know our show, the dogs, animals in general, they interrupt the show on a constant basis. And if you don't like it, sorry, but we're not going to change it because it is what it is.
Yeah. So anyway, so I work all day Saturday just so I can have a couple bucks to, pay for some drinks. We meet at the bar next to the club, have a round there. She goes, Renee, how about I pay for these drinks and you pay for the ones inside? And I was like, well, I was hoping we could just go down the middle because I'm kind of broke and like I wasn't expecting to even be on a date today. And she was like, okay, even better. How about you pay for these drinks? I'll pay for the ones inside. Cool. Well, I figured I'll just throw in on the tip and shit. The first round of drinks that she orders is 2 shots, one for each of us.
In the club?
At the comedy club.
Hold on. Let's back up just a minute. So you went for pre-drinks. What was your tab?
$32.
Okay. After tip, $32.
The 37 with the $5 tip.
Okay. All right, now continue.
Yeah.
Full disclosure, I've heard this story. I was going to go on and pretend that I did not, but I can't because I fucking love this too much and it's amazing. So, okay, continue.
Orders 2 shots, a double vodka soda for herself, and then orders me a Jameson, like just being like, oh, and then a basket of fries. Now, if you don't go to comedy clubs, folks, just so you know, that right there was probably $100. And she houses the fries. I had a couple. We're moving on. But during the show, something happens that me being someone who has dabbled in comedy, I did not appreciate. And she kept talking the whole show. Orders another round. I think she just ordered herself another drink. I didn't order another one, so I'm not some piece of shit trying to take advantage. But yeah, that's on now her 3rd double in about an hour.
Still not bad if you drink like a normal person. Or
yeah. Well, I mean, but she had 3 doubles, a shot, right in a shot.
Yeah, no, it's still like I'd be okay still. I get it.
She was getting louder as she was talking during the show. So obviously someone can't handle their booze as much as they think they could. And when I pointed out, I'm like, hey, you can't. You gotta like. She was like, oh, I'm a female. I talk during movies. And I'm like, that's not. I literally went like, I put my hand up. She goes, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm raising a red flag right now, just so you know. So she then orders another round. This will be 4 doubles, and proceeds to order another basket of fries, chicken tenders, mozzarella sticks, and fried pickles. And she ordered the fried pickles, ironically, because she hates pickles. She knows I don't like pickles, but she knows I make pickles, so I guess she just wanted to waste money. This broad keeps talking so much that, like, on one of like John Lovett's big like closing jokes, he's like telling the punchline. She's like yelling out the punchline as he's doing it. And ladies and gentlemen, that punchline was wet ass pussy, because that's what you expect from a John Lovett show. But at that moment, I turned to her. I'm like, you've got to stop. You've got to stop. And then at that exact moment, the usher comes over and tells her, hey, you can't be yelling like that. Like that, you got to stop. Excuse me, dear. Hello. And go lay down. Nope, not there. This girl then stops talking, which was awesome. I was like, this is going to be awesome. Like we get the tab, which is $195.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah. Glad I missed that one. She paid it, thank God. And then proceeds to go to the bathroom and not come back.
Because you were the bad date.
I was the bad date.
Yes, you were the bad date for telling her to shut up multiple times and running up a $200 tab at a comedy club. But yes, no, horrible date, Renee.
I couldn't have. The ending was the best part. I mean, like I got to enjoy 5 more minutes of John Lovitz in peace. And as I was like, well, all right, whatever, cool. Yeah, like I knew like they're wrapping it up, so like I left about 30 seconds before he was like got off the stage, and I go out and tell the usher the story of what just happened, and they were dying because one of those girls was the girl who had to come over and tell her to stop fucking talking and yelling at the show.
Yeah.
I realized while comedy clubs and movies probably are not the best first date idea because you have to like be quiet.
Right.
It's also really good.
Each other.
I also like that it was a good way to just like, oh, let's get this out the way now. I'm never going to want to see you again if this is how you behave at a comedy club.
No shit.
We go to comedy clubs, Dan and I. We like our comedians, and then usually also when we do go, it's a big deal. So the last thing we want is some yappy broad ruining it because we've been waiting 6 months to go see whoever the fuck it is.
Bro. Dude, yes. Seeing
I
only go when my favorite comedians are coming to town. And I'm also paying premium dollar for these fucking tickets. Because I buy the best I can find. Because I'm only going to a goddamn show I want to see. I paid front row tickets to Mark Norman, who is one of my favorite fucking comedians. And dude, I would never take a first date for that shit. And if I did and she was yapping like that, I hope to God Mark would destroy her ass. And you know he fucking would.
Yeah,
he fucking would. And yeah, dude. Good for you. I'm glad she left you. Like, it's funny that she left you like you were the problem. I mean, you're the problem for many other reasons.
She knew there wasn't going to be a second date, and she probably embarrassed, and she was just like skedaddle.
Yeah, peace out, bitch. Like whatever.
Yeah. Fucking Brian Simpson is flooding like every podcast this week. I hate it when fucking all the good shows do this, and it's really annoying because you end up hearing like the same story but like 4 different versions because the guy's just making the rounds promoting his shit, which is fine. I still haven't watched the Dave Attell shit.
YMH with him on it was great. I watched all the Dave Attell shit because Dave Attell is one of those amazing comedians that he can go on these podcasts and it's never the same. Did you watch the Are You Garbage with him at least?
Yep.
Hands down, beyond Josh Potter. Josh Potter is made for Are You Garbage. All right? Like, just is. I don't know his comedy. Like, his comedy is probably okay. And I don't care about his comedy. Fucking Josh Potter is made for Are You Garbage. But Dave Attell is like primo Are You Garbage.
Oh yeah.
And was an amazing guest, and I hope to God he comes back. And
he will. That dude. Yeah.
And his rounds.
Get out of there. You know
his rounds of all the podcasts we listen to it was all different. Dave Attell is such a fucking amazing comedian that none of the podcasts, it was like it was never the same. Not like just having Ari Shafir come on. Not that I don't love Ari. You know I love Ari. But like when they make the rounds, like all of us, every comedian that makes the rounds, that on all the podcasts we listen to, it fucking sucks by the third one because it's the same shit. Did you see Joey went on Rogan?
I haven't watched it because it's 3 hours.
The first one that they put out, it got taken off YouTube.
Really?
So they had to edit it and put it back on. I watched it. I'm on my second time listening to it because it's just golden, fucking golden. Joey's so goddamn good with Rogan. Like even with boring Rogan, like fucking Joey makes it interesting always.
That's how I discovered Joey Diaz, was when like podcasting first started. Rogan had him on. But anyway, let me not keep you here all night. Dan's a family man. He's got to get to bed. So, you know, the beginning of the episode is a perfect example of why we end our podcast the way we do. And we end it by asking you guys to do us a favor. And that's tell somebody you love them. Tomorrow isn't promised. Dan and I lose friends and family and loved ones way too often, more often than we'd ever like to admit. And telling somebody you love them might make their day. You know, they might not expect it, and it's a good feeling. So I love you, Dan.
I love you too, and baby girl, I'm not gonna say her name, but I love you so much, sweetheart.
You already did, Tommy.
And love you.
You
yeah,
did
I did. Fuck it, Claire. Fuck it. No, Claire, honey, I love you so much, and
it's all right. We don't have her last name. You know, nobody. Yeah, I don't think 6-year-old is on Facebook, so it's going to be okay.
No. I'm trying to keep it a little bit private, but like, yeah. Claire, sweetheart, I love you. I love you so much, and all of our viewers and everybody love you, and we are fucking pulling for you. All right, you're a badass bitch, and keep that shit up.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Whoosh.